All right, so let's take a look at wiring the new 20 amp outlet. Amico sent me one to use, so thanks to them. So since this is a modern replacement, the assembly is going to be a little bit different. If you look at the right side, you can see it's brass. So it also says hot or black. One way to remember it is black on brass. So the black wire will be connected to the brass screws. And then on the left side, it's white. And on the back of the outlet, it says white or neutral. So you'll take the wires, make sure they are stripped and straight, and then press them in between the clamp. So the metal clamp on the bottom, the screw on the top. You want to sandwich the wire in between two pieces of metal. White wire on the silver screw and black wire on the brass screw. And then you really want to torque it down. I want to say it's around 14 to 15 inch-pounds. So give her a good go. Make sure it's nice and tight. You don't want any wires slipping or falling. That'll cause sparks or a fire hazard. So make sure it's good and tight. Oh, and then also before I forget, there is a guide on the back of the outlet that shows you how long to strip the wire. It's roughly, I don't know, ½ inch maybe, and that'll allow the wire to have the proper depth and good fit. All right, so back in the garage, let's wire up the new 20 amp outlet. Here's the correct way for a modern 20 amp replacement. You want to go ground first, so the bare copper wire to the green screw on the new outlet. So a pro tip is to form the wire into a clockwise loop. That way when you tighten the screw down, it pulls the wire snug. Next, we're going to put the white neutral wire into the side with the silver screw. Make sure you sandwich it in between the screw and the bottom plate, and then tighten the screws firmly, but you don't want to strip them out. And then finish with the black hot wire to the brass screw side. All right, now it's as simple as reassembling everything. Fold the wires neatly back into the box without pinching, then screw the new outlet in straight and flush with the wall, and attach the new cover plate. Alrighty, go ahead and turn the power back on, flip the breaker, then plug in a lamp or device and verify it works. Here's a list of some common issues you'll probably run into. There's no equipment ground, so you'll need to do that GFCI upgrade. If there's loose or oxidized connections, you'll need to clean those up. Make sure you're using the proper sized wire. It needs to be number 12 copper for the 20 amp. It's pretty common to see number 14 copper wire, which is used on a 15 amp circuit. You never want to mix and match. It's going to be hot and probably cause a fire. And then of course, aluminum wiring needs special connectors, so stop and consult a professional. Check out another video over here. I've got some links down in the description. Use those links, I'd really appreciate it. Any other questions or comments, put those below. Thanks.